Hi lovers, hi, how are you guys doing? Hilma Daniel here. Welcome to my channel. If you're coming across us for the very first time, please do subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you very much for your continuous support. I highly appreciate it. There's actually something that I want us to talk about now. Small, real quick. So on Friday, you guys know I've been taking taxis for a while now. On Friday, the taxi guy that I went with to work. Now, I like to chat to these guys. I like to chat to them. So I was busy, talking to the guy, and he's saying to me, the guy's saying to me, you know what, man? I need a proper job, And I'm not giving the guy advice to say, you men are very lucky. You're not like us women. You're very lucky because you have a whole lot of different opportunities, open for you guys to do. And I've realized that sometimes running businesses can give you a lot of money, and I tell him that taxi have money. Taxi can make you rich, but it depends on how you are, running this business. Like if you find somebody who have a car that you are working on a contract, take that, and work really hard and make it yours. The moment you make it yours, then you can multiply, For as much as you keep the standard of living that you're keeping, you don't now all of a sudden go look for expensive places to rent and. Just maintain the standard of living to live. And I was telling him that, I picked up something that you men do very wrong in life. And I just felt like putting the same advice here to say that I picked up something very, very wrong that men do. Okay? This one, first of all, I'm going to say it applies to most of us. You cannot start doing good and change the level of living. The moment you change the level of living, you have messed things up. Then it will be very difficult for you to grow. That's why, looking back in my life, I've been renting, and I made sure that my rent does not go beyond 3,000. It once went beyond 3,000 something, and I went back to 3,000 real quick, and then I've been at 2,000 something. I don't go that far. And I remember me staying with my sister, my elder sister. We've been staying together for a while. She got a job first. I remember most of the time she wanted us to move to better places because we always just have like a small one bedroom room, and it was even the side of Korea Hub, very, very far. Then the whole time she's like, oh, we need to go to a better place, we need the what, and then flats started becoming a lot. Remember those years, it was 2010, 11, 12, then flats started becoming a lot. And I told my sister, please don't go to the expensive place. Stay here, save your money, do it for something else so that you grow yourself. I don't believe in wasting time, money in rent. When I started working, I told myself, I'm not renting in an expensive place. I stayed in small places until the time I bought my house. I tried, I didn't increase the level of living. And I pick it up with a lot of young people. You find people renting a 2-bedroom flat and you are alone. What is the other room for? What friends? What visitors? Visitors that visit you how many times a year? Why are you paying a whole lot of money for them every month? If somebody comes and visits you, they must sleep on your bed. If they cannot sleep on your bed, let them sleep on a couch. Let them sleep on a couch or have a small mattress. And, find a way to accommodate them, but a whole 2-bedroom. No, thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not even doing it for visitors. And then so I'm telling the guy to say that you don't change the life of the lifestyle that you're living. The lifestyle that you have now, have that. And grow yourself. Now, this is the problem that I see a whole lot of men doing. I spoke about changing the lifestyle. Having too many women. That thing that you people are doing, that thing won't make you have man. Have one woman. Look for a very good one. Have one woman. Don't have multiple women. That is how you people are poor. That's why you don't have money. You are not growing. You won't grow because you have too many women. And women are on a mission. Women don't want broke guys. Women want people that are able to provide, people that can take them to salons, people that can do their nails, people that can feed them food, people that can take them to trips, people that can... How many women are you going to maintain in your life? How much money are you going to leave with women? And another thing, Omarov, you people are drinking alcohol as if your life is ending tomorrow. Like your whole life depends on it. You are not drinking wisely. You are abusing alcohol. There's nothing wrong with, even on the bottle itself, it's written alcohol abuse. Alcohol abuse is what. And I'm telling you, if you want to have, just you know, working, it's a long day, you pass by the bar, you grab your 2 beers, you go home to your wife or your girlfriend, you take, eat dinner, take your beer, you sleep, you are chatting, you go to sleep. There's nothing wrong with that. But oh no, you must go and drink and buy for the whole nation. And when you get drunk, you get excited. One thing that I picked up about drinking, that's why I don't like to drink to a point where I lose my brain, or I'm not talking things that are adding up, or I'm not functioning properly. The moment I'm drinking a drink and then I see my brain is moving, I see I am not thinking properly, I see what I'm talking about is not fine, that is a sign for me, stop. I cannot not be in control. I cannot afford to not be in full control of what I am doing, of my surrounding, of what I'm doing. And also, for me, it makes no sense for me to drink outside, because then I don't like people to take advantage of me. I want to, if I'm having a drink, let me drink at home and go to sleep. But I don't know how other people think, but I picked up that the alcohol is too much. And I told him that kids, for some unknown reasons, men are giving birth to children without thinking. You make this one pregnant, you make that one pregnant, you make that one pregnant. By the time you want to get married and settle, you have all these 5, 6 kids. Every mother is demanding. Some of those mothers are not even working. So when these ones are demanding, some of that money is for themselves to maintain. Some is for the kids, some is, you are just told. And that's why I also keep telling men to say that men learn to be involved in the kids' lives. This thing of being told, I need $1,000, and then you give $1,000. Go visit the child and ask questions. What do you guys need? Get a list. Go in the shop. Buy food. Buy the list of the things that you are given that make sense to you, and drop the things there with the child. Food, what? Small kids don't need money. What are they using money for? Nothing. They need basic needs. If they need clothes, go and take clothes. If they need what, go to be involved. This thing of, we need what? Based on what? We need $1,000. You must maintain a child. Give the child 1,500. Give a child 2,000. Give the child, but you are not involved. Be involved in your kids' lives, so that you know, okay, fine. If you have a car, pick them up, drop them. But one thing that I'm going to tell you is that avoid making unplanned kids. Kids are very expensive. Kids are very much expensive, and you all are busy looking for costs that are not planned. you won't grow, my friend. You won't grow. You will be there thinking you are witched. You are not witched. You are playing with your life. You are not economical. You are not strategic. You are not thinking. A person that knows what they want, they don't walk around leaving their sperms all over the place. So before you ask yourself, why am I not growing? Why am I not growing in life? Double check these things that I just mentioned here. These ones, they are your enemies. Those alcohol, they are your enemies. And worse, add cigarettes and add drugs. Waningei majua. If you add drugs, you are finished, done. You have lost direction completely. Completely, you are done. You are done. If you add drugs to your life, you are done. I was just, the other day I was in the taxi and we were busy talking with this other guy, and he was telling me about somebody who was working at a place, renting a beautiful place, a lady for that matter, and then she started doing these drugs, and next thing when she gets paid, she finishes the whole salary and she misses work. When she misses work, next thing she does not have transport to go to work. Next thing she is fired. You know, these things, they make you very stupid. You don't think. I don't care. They can all come to you and then they tell you, no, we are smart. They are not smart. People that are doing drugs, most of them are the most dululu people on this planet. They are not thinking. Thinking capacity, zero, nothing. When it comes to things that are productive for life, they are not thinking. They are not thinking. These people have messed up terribly bad. Now, this is next thing, people are sleeping with her for money just to go and buy. Next thing, this man is telling me she sees that lady there in Katutora by the robots, asking for money, begging for money, like she's literally a street kid. That is the no-go area. Don't touch drugs. Trust and believe. Take this advice like your life depends on it. Do not touch drugs. Don't go there. Even if they tell you it's nice, it makes you what it makes you. That is the most stupidest thing. That is the enemy of your life. Take yourself there and you have messed up your life. Don't walk around touching everything. Don't be too wake up. Sometimes it's okay to be boring. Nokariothi wapokusha inima imweetha kaishioe ndio kaya kethimbo you are involved in everything. If you go that direction, you are finished. Let me not even talk to those ones. And those things are very difficult to live. Don't go there. I had to warn you about this one before you become completely dilulu. If you touch this one, you are a gone boy or gone girl. Let us stop there on important things, on people that want to grow themselves. Inimambyo, be careful of them. The ones that I spoke about here. Too many girlfriends, alcohol, unnecessary friends. Did I speak about girlfriends? What else? Kids. Let me not repeat myself. I've spoken. Those ones, be very careful. Be very, very careful, my people. You won't grow. Unless if you don't want to grow yourself, then you're going to remain on the same position. Because if you look at life, building, if you really want to build, you can, man. If you truly want to build and you are committing yourself to building and you are working, you can build. Life you can build. It's just a matter of discipline. You just say that, okay, fine, okay, and I'm just buying food and I'm driving this amount of money, I buy food and I what, or at least, or you can get married to a girlfriend. And I also told this guy to say that, and he was like, but weddings are expensive nowadays. And I felt him when he said that. We want to get married, but things are expensive. And I felt him. And I want to come back to us as parents to say, let us stop making things difficult for our kids to get married. The aim is to come out of sins. The aim is not to people, and I want to tell young people that You know, you can follow the same procedures and simply just go to church. Etamuyambekwa, etamuhokana, tamkaningembojeni. Tamka continue with your hustle and your struggle. You don't always need to throw these parties. And I think we must bring it back to say it's okay. Because that 100,000 that people are going to spend on a wedding, that 100,000 can buy those people a small car and then they can go. Or it can build them like a small room in their house. Or it can furnish the house. And then they can just continue living. If there's one thing that I think weddings are they're unnecessary. If people can just go to church and they get their prayers, they get their blessings, then they can go and start their families. Life would be very much easier. This thing of feeding 1,000 people, tents, what to me, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. So for those that feel you want to get married and there are such things, you can go to church, let people talk. People are going to talk anyways. Whether you are doing good or bad, people are going to talk. I know, a cow is what, the dress is what, even if you do all these things, people are still going to talk. People are still going to talk. So do things that are of your level. Do things that are of your level. And that's the only way we can grow, guys. Stay away from some of these things. Life involves quite a lot of us. It's true. But if as a man, I've told you what you should do if you want to grow. Women also, you can pick something up from it. But I realize that men want to grow, but they want to grow in the middle of too many things. You are involving yourself in too many things. When it comes to cars, you men know cars very well. You know, one thing that I say that I've gotten a privilege of driving a small car, and I've gotten a privilege of driving a big car. So, and there's no way in my rightful mind would I ever drive a big car in town. The only way that I would drive a big car in town, or ever a big car, is when I am driving long distance. They are very comfortable, but and they are good on fuel with long distances. But in town, a small car is a good something, because then you don't spend a lot of money on maintenance and on petrol. But you cannot you are starting with your life, but you are driving a big car. That is a mistake that all of us make. Put things into consideration. And men like this competition. I know you're driving a what. Competition is not for everyone. If you like to compete unnecessarily, you are going to fall, and you are going to fall terribly bad. Learn to stay in your lane. I think my baby just woke up. I have to go to my baby. Yeah, we'll talk later, but let's hope you guys have picked up a thing or two from my advice to men. If you want to grow in life, avoid the following. I'll see you guys in the next video. That's it from me, Helma Daniel. Bye.